Data architecture is quite a broad term, but really it's around having the data available that you need. And that's different to every business. But the great thing about Sage Intacct is it allows you to have the data in the format you require. There's two forms that Intacct allows for that, is dimensional reporting, so ability to tag your information in the way that you want, as well as statistical accounts, which allows you to bring supplementary information and make it available to you. Now, cash flow, obviously, especially in a down economy, is quite a big thing and quite an important part of any business. As a dad and as a parent, cash flow is quite an important thing for most families as well. And we'll understand that if you don't have the information available to make those decisions, and taking from a personal perspective, the ability to see your bank accounts and see your outgoings and your ingoings is really important to make a decision on basically how much you can afford to spend on any given day or any period during that month. The same thing happens to a business. And it goes further from just the bank accounts and the incomings and outgoings from a cash perspective. A business needs to have visibility around predicted income, so that'll be the accounts receivable side of things, and making that available in real time makes it easier for the business then to see whether or not they can spend now based on the future income that is expected, based on the invoices that are outstanding or any other cash flows that they see that are coming into the business. Intacct is great from that perspective in terms of the visibility, the dashboards, and the reports that give you real-time access to see exactly what is happening in your AR and in terms of what's happening in your bank account, the direct bank feeds straight into the system. So those are the two elements of Intacct that really help from that cash flow perspective. But also what you want to see is the opposite. Everyone knows debit orders for a personal perspective is one of the big expenses that everyone spends, whether it's school or mortgage or anything else that's going out at the end of the month. In the same manner, you want your AP or accounts payable to be as understood as possible. So how many payments are you going to going out at the end of the month? How much due or overdue? And again, Sage Intacct with the real-time dashboards and visibility gives you that availability. Now, if you combine all of those elements, you get a very quick look at exactly what is happening from a cash flow perspective and how you can manage that. It also just frees up those opportunities in terms of maybe investing the money in the short term to make interest on that on the cash flow that you have before you actually have to pay it out to the suppliers, the AP. So from a visibility perspective, Intacct just allows for businesses to better manage their cash flow. And with the dimensional reporting and statistical accounts, it just supplements that by allowing to slice and dice the data into the different categories that you want. Maybe you want to see your suppliers by a certain industry. Maybe you want to see your customers by product line and see where the most successful one. That'll also then drive your sales strategy, which will increase your cash flow in the short term if you make considered effort in that way. So there's a lot of elements that come together in Sage Intacct to really help and manage the cash flow based on the data architecture that you've put together.